It was sometime after 4 p.m. on July 9, 2017. The country's security forces were called into action following a fire that had erupted at the overcrowded Camp Street Georgetown prison. By midnight, the jailhouse was completely flattened. Several high-profile criminals had escaped, a prison officer lost his life, and the country was on lockdown. 1 year later, efforts to rebuild the prison and deal with the overcrowding issue are still in progress. Prison Director Acton Gladwin Samuels told reporters last week that the rebuilding of the Camp Street prison is being done in 3 phases.
These will be done with the use of prefabricated cell, which has been contracted to a company called Steel Cell in the United States. We have recently finalized all of the construction details for those cells. So Steel Cells should commence or should have commenced the construction of those cells, which will be delivered to Guyana upon completion, which is within 2018. Outside of that, our architect would have just completed the work that will have to be carried out at Camp Street to accommodate those cells upon arrival. All things being equal, we should be going to tender at the end of this month in order to have those work allocated to the suitable contractors in order to have those work executed.
Hundreds of prisoners who were housed at the Camp Street facility had to be transferred to other jailhouses across the country. While the situation at most of the jailhouses were under control, the influx of prisoners at the Luzignan prison on the east coast of Demerara was out of control, even resulting in more escapees. The prisoners were initially housed in an open field, which triggered concerns about basic human rights. The government was forced to pump millions of dollars into the creation of a temporary holding center next to the prison, and the prisoners were subsequently transferred there. To date, some 523 prisoners remain at that temporary holding center, while about 200 high-profile criminals were relocated to the Camp Street prison. Majority of the prisoners who had escaped have been recaptured. However, 2 remain at large. These are Kubina Stevens, a murder accused, and Paul Garaya, who was serving time for break and enter and larceny.
While it is not in the news every day, we have a number of other persons who would have escaped over the years. Efforts are always being made in terms of having these persons recaptured. We would do circulation of names and possible description. We have prison officers and other persons who are familiar with these persons in villages that they're from and so on, who are constantly looking for them.
Samuels noted that efforts are also being made to improve security at the prisons. During the ordeal 1 year ago, prison officer Odinga Wickham lost his life. Today, his family is still struggling to cope with his death. This incident attracted international attention and dragged the government into a slew of criticisms, given that only 1 year prior,